apparently some members of the European Commission in Brussels think that the current ban on smoking in enclosed public places does not go far enough. They think that areas such as beer garden smoking sections and similar areas outside offices should be done away with altogether. This is because they say workers such as waiters can still be exposed to very dangerous levels of smoke, and that smoke can still waft back, it wafts back into buildings. Well, today's also, coincidentally, the second anniversary of England's smoking ban being made law. It's been a year longer in Scotland. So do we need to go further and ban smoking areas outside pubs and offices?
Yeah, just shoot me, why don't you?
I don't wish to shoot you, but I do wish to remove you so I don't have to walk through a cloud of smoke when I leave the building.
Shh. Listen, you've already pushed me outside, and I've gone very quietly.
We gave you a bus shelter.
You've given me a bus shelter, and I'm quite happy in the bus shelter, in any degrees. Warm, freezing, doesn't matter. As long as I've got them there, I'm happy. So I've gone out. I haven't marched in the streets as a protest. Now, you're not letting me go outside. Why don't you get lost? No, I mean, the thing is, right, in pubs and clubs, they've already said that it's affected pubs and clubs, like there's not as many people going out, and then when they are out there, they're all outside and all of that. So they will just be empty. It'll be down to house parties and things. And the thing is, you're outside. Just go to a different table. Stop inhaling my smoke.
But the thing is,
pay for them.
No, but especially in the beautiful weather that we are all currently enjoying, I want to sit in the beer garden.
And I want you to.
And I don't want to have to sit there with my chicken in a basket or my scampi and chips and my little glass of Rioja and have you blowing smoke in my face.
I don't do it intentionally. So just move to the other side of the smoke. You know what I mean? I mean, what? You can't do this.
No, Jackie, I don't smoke at all, but I actually agree with Cole. You can't take rights that far. I mean, that's just ridiculous.
So you have to separate the smokers and the non-smokers.
I agree with that.
Separate
two separate gardens.
But you can't stop smoking outside. That would be ridiculous. What they're going to do then? Never come out. And you're right, it does affect. I mean, my brother's got a pub and it's affected them very badly, even though they can go outside. And it doesn't. I mean, are we saying next, if you eat garlic, you have to go outside because you stink?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Well, and also,
no, that's a health thing, though, isn't it?
You know,
I would like to say here, what about drivers? Nowadays, when I come out of the theatre at night, I have to drive, and everybody's not just standing outside the pub, they're in the middle of the road, smoking. And I have to knock them down and kill them. No, I think this Brussels biz, who are they? Can you imagine these people in Brussels, what they look like? Sprouts. I mean, I can't imagine their faces, these people that don't want to...
You're not a smoker, are you?
I'm not a smoker,
don't you want to sit out in the garden and enjoy the clean, fresh air?
You sit in that end of the garden and let Cole sit the other.
That would be okay.
And let them get on with their
smoking patio
you don't like
then.
me anyway, so you might as
Well,
well
that's
leave me peacefully smoking on the own.
You know, soon it'll become like, you know, when you had kids and they had a little dirty back room in the pub and they went, you go in there because you've got kids.
Yeah.
We don't want to see you. It'll be like that soon.
Drinkers, you know, I'm not a drinker, and really drunk people get on my nerves. I can't say to them, I don't want them in my pub, because I just want to go in and have a lemonade, and they offend me.
Well, that's like...
But most people don't get...
when you're drunk.
I'm not
Brambles.
offensive.
You get a bit leery.
They don't affect your health so much unless they bottle you, of course.
No.
That's a different thing,
I think the sensible thing would be to give us sort of separate areas
Well, I've always
outside.
thought that's the most sensible thing,
Yeah.
is separate thing. I went to a pub once where the smoking section outside was at the back of the pub, in a little lovely area, and then they had an outside section for non-smoking. Why can't they do that?
Or you could have a little shed
Yeah.
at the bottom of the garden.
Or a dungeon.
Or take up smoking, that would make my life